Hi, this is Mark Krush of SEO Research Firm, and today we're going to go over the installation and a quick setup for the All-in-One SEO Pack plugin for a WordPress blog. So if you're ready, let's get to it. First thing that we're going to want to do is log into the WordPress blog, and once we're logged in, we'll see our menu on the left-hand side, and we're going to go to Add New Plugins. We'll click on that. Once that's in, we're going to put in All-in-One SEO. We'll do a search. And here's the one that we want, All-in-One SEO Pack. There's lots of other SEO plugins, but this is one of the more favorite ones. So we're going to go ahead and install it. Make sure you want to install it. We're going to say OK. It's installed already. We're going to click on Activate the plugin. And now it is ready to go. So it's on our blog, but we really need to configure it. And the way that you can do that is to go to, let's see if it's under the settings. They put these things in different places all the time, so we're going to have to find it. Let's see, Amazon, visit. Support options and configuration panel. Here we go. That's probably the easiest way to get to it. We'll click on that. And here are our options. Right away, they're going to ask you for some money. If you like the plugin, please donate. This is free, so use your own conscience on this. If you do like it and you do use it, then it probably would be a good idea to donate some money to the guys who created it so that they can keep it updated. Okay, you can pretty much leave it the way that it is configured here up at the top. Canonical URLs, we can leave that checked. You can use the original title if you want. I'll leave that disabled. I'm not going to log important events, it just takes up more server space. Now, here are your homepage settings. This will override anything that you already have configured in the blog. So we're going to put SEO Research Firm. If you want, you can add to that your SEO solution, and that'll show up on the top. You know, when you open up your browser, it'll show you. It'll actually show that up in the very top of it. It would help if I spelled solution right, huh? Okay, and then you can put a description. SEO services provided to small businesses. Alright, that's our home description. You don't want to make it real long, but if you know anything about website coding and all, this will show up in your meta tag for description. This will show up in the title meta tag. Okay, and now you want to put your keywords in here. So I'm just going to do a couple of generic ones. SEO. They're comma separated, so South Jersey, SEO, Cherry Hill, we're going to put some local keyword. That's enough for right now. You can put, I would recommend putting no more than 10 keywords in there. And again, this is for the general keywords for your website. I may go back and change these, but for right now, it's a good enough example for you. Okay, keyword settings, leave that enabled. Use categories for meta keywords. I'm not doing that. Use tags for meta. You can just leave these the way they are. This way, it'll dynamically generate keywords for each post page. that's the nice thing about WordPress. For every page that you create or every post that you make, you will have separate keywords for that, so you can take advantage of getting your site ranked by using more than just your regular keywords. Okay, title settings. Allow the program to rewrite your titles so that you'll get the best SEO out of it. That's already pre-enabled. Capitalize your titles. You want that. Capitalize category titles. You can. That's your call on that. I leave it the way it is. Now here, I've seen this before. In order to stop duplicate content, one of the recommendations is to get rid of this blog title. Do you really need your blog title in there for everything? Because it's already up here. So one of the recommendations that I was given, and one that I follow, is I get rid of the blog title in here. So come down and get rid of all the blog titles, because it's already going to be in the URL anyway, so why put it back in again and risk getting penalized by the search engines for having duplicate content. It's highlighting and deleting. Okay, now we come down to the custom post type settings. You can leave it enabled in case you want to make any customizations later on, but I don't really think that that is necessary unless you're really getting into SEO. But for general post creation, you can leave that the way it is. Same with the display settings. You can leave them as a default. Here's a verification thing for the webmasters. You don't need to worry about that. I've already verified my site through a different means. Google settings, you can put your Google Plus default profile in here. This is something new. They never had that a year ago. And then there are no index settings. If you want to not have Google index things, certain types of things, you can put it in here. Use no index for categories. If you want your categories indexed, then you would uncheck that. But I'm going to go with pretty much the default on here. Use no index for date archives, author archives. Advanced settings, auto-generate descriptions. You can leave that on. A little less work for you. You don't have to put in a description if you don't want to. Exclude pages. If you want to exclude any pages or anything, you can do that here. And that's pretty much it. That's how I basically configure most of my WordPress blogs. So once you're done all that, then you just click on Update the Options. And you are ready to start using your All-in-One SEO Pack plugin for WordPress. Alright, this is the first video. The next video I'm going to do, we'll go over how to use the SEO Pack when you're making a post. Okay, I'll see you then.